What up, family? Twisted turn, twisted turn. And you might be asking what you mean by twisted turn. We know the situation that went down with King Von. It fucked everybody up. You know what I'm saying? King Von had a lot of love. But in Chicago, fam, it's a different ball game when it comes to love. It's really like if you ain't from over here, it's really like fuck you. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't from this block. Now, the female that was killed, she was GD. Um, was an assassin. Like, she was known in Chicago for committing a bunch of murders. I think she was like 17, known for committing 17 murders and getting away with all of them. Out there in the shot, you know how they get down out there. It's shot right. You feel me? Now, King Von was a real street nigga out there. You know what I'm saying? He done already had done bids and shit like that. Just getting out when Lil Durk signed him and shit like that to the label. But that street shit tend to follow you, fam. You feel what I'm saying? And the way this King Von situation went down with his death and matching up to what they talking about now is a prime example of what you put in the game is what you get out the game. Now, this female was murdered. Say, motherfucker pull up on her, fam. Got the hoodie on. Feel me? She walking. Pow. Let her have it, fam. Died. Now, King Von was up under investigation and shit about the situation. Reports saying everything done come back to surface, I guess, since he died. Questioning people. Shit like that. That, yeah, he was the one. Now, it was in the wind already that he had done killed this female. You feel me? Now, evidence have, proved, like reports saying, that King Von would have had a murder charge. You feel what I'm saying? Right now. But he gone. So, one would think, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, a female, even though she might have killed some motherfuckers that was from his block, you know what I'm saying? That he knew it'd be a back and forth type. I mean, we don't know the exact reason why that shit went down with King Von. But we know that this female was a killer. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Chicago. Was a young, big gangster. You feel what I'm saying? Like, had respect out there. People knew what she was about. You feel what I'm saying? Now, Chiraq got a dark cloud over it, fam. Dark cloud. A lot of shit that's going on with Lil Durk right now is dealing with that cloud, fam. And what I mean by the cloud is you take the cloud with you. A lot of them artists, they move from Chicago, but the cloud still be with them. The Chicago still be with them. You feel what I'm saying? And you carry that wherever you go. So Lil Durk is going other places. You know what I'm saying? Getting into it with different artists and shit like that. Because that drill shit, you gotta practice what you preach. And when you rapping, you preach. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to be about that. And niggas is testing that. You know what I'm saying? King Von, hate it happen. Hate the situation happen. And if you listen to Quando Rondo interview, I believe him, fam. I believe him from A to Z on what he say went down. Cause he said it was either me or my homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so many niggas like they come and, hey man, you feel me? And it's possible that they get off all these charges like that. Stand your ground type shit. You feel what I'm saying? And you're just another nigga killing a nigga anyway. You're just another rapper killing another rapper anyway. You feel me? But what you put in the game is what you get out the game. You understand what I'm saying? And they saying like, hey man, look, he was guilty of the murder of this female. Don't know if the female crossed King Von. You know what I'm saying? It had to be something. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker sent King Von, you know, to kill her. It had to be some type of scenario that caused this situation to happen out there in Chicago with King Von. Was he just a gangster like that? That just did it on GP, general purpose? Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to get some stripes. I'm going to get some brownie points if I kill this female and end up getting killed. A lot of people, artists, niggas in the street, is getting out and getting killed. Getting out of jail, getting killed. The real test is not when an individual... See, when a motherfucker in jail, they gonna just talk, fam. You feel me? They sweet talking everybody. Motherfuckers in letters, they got them, hey, I'm gonna get out and do this. That ain't the test. The test is when you get out. Them gates. You understand what I'm saying? That's the real test. And a lot of people don't be ready for the test. They think they do. But then when you get out, like, this shit is a whole lot harder than what I thought it was going to be. So you got some decisions to make, fam. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everything, we got a decision on everything that we do, fam. When you know better, you do better. King Von did that time, should have known better. You know what I'm saying? Should have known better. But when the test came, when he got out, especially when you getting some show money now, you feel me? Now I'm back to the individual that I was before I even went in there. You feel me? I'm more of that individual now because I learned a gang of criminal shit when I was in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all over this shit, and you end up getting killed or going back. You know what I'm saying? To prison. Now, I hate that this happened to King Von. Got family that love him, sisters, everybody that love him. You understand what I'm saying? But it become a point to where you got to love yourself at some point, right? You got to love your own life at some point because it's only so much that family can do. It's only so much that people can do. They pretty much can only tell you something. It's on you to love yourself and take that information and use it in your everyday life. You know what I'm saying? That's gangster. That's gangster. You know, niggas got the game is backwards, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about the money, fam. It's about the money. What's the use of being gangster? You go to jail, you can't burn out. How gangster? That's gangster. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the gangster is the one that can call, like, hey, man, come get me. Girl, he call his people. He call, hey, come, man, come get me up out there. That's gangster. They pulling up in 10 minutes. Look at, you feel me? That's gangster. If you ain't on that, it's ignorance. It's just an image for other people, fam. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on social media. You might think some is what it ain't because everybody got an image. You got to be smart enough to know it's just an image. You got to be smart enough to keep it real with yourself. You're keeping it real with other people instead of your goddamn self. And they not even fucking with you like that. They not even talking about King Von like that no more. You feel me? You just another dead nigga gone. Just another dead nigga gone, fam. With kids, all this, fam. Like, they, no daddy, no, like, niggas just be tripping. Tripping, bro. Tripping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they said she was an assassin. My exact words. You know what I'm saying? A killer. Lost her life. Didn't have to come back. Didn't send no family member for King Von. Didn't send, wasn't no friend. Wasn't no nothing, just the calm of the land. Just the calm of the land. Feel me? That's just how it go down. So we got to love ourselves, fam. You feel me? People, places, and things. You rapping, you get in the bag, get in there, do your shit, leave. You feel me? Make sure everything right. From A to Z, right? That's what you paying your people for. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man. King Von may would have been in jail right now for the rest of his life. You dig? These the situation, these the circumstances that be going on, fam, in the neighborhood. So be careful. You feel me? Like I say, you rapping, you doing what you do, get your bag, get the fuck on down. You ain't got no image for nobody. You feel me? Get your money, go home. But make sure you hit that like button, fam, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.